Welcome back, and we are joined today by Reghan Winkler, who is with the Better Business Bureau. And today, I guess, Reghan, we're going to talk about Medicaid fraud, which is the intentional providing of false information in order to get Medicaid to pay for medical care or services. That's kind of the definition of it, I guess. You can kind of take it from here. What are we looking out for?
Yeah, so here recently we've been getting a lot of calls from consumers claiming that they've been getting some calls from people claiming to be from Medicare or Medicaid, and they're asking for personal information. When these consumers get these kinds of calls, they're looking for their Medicare number or Medicaid number. They're looking for your date of birth. They're looking for your address. And a lot of times they're doing this because maybe they want to sign you up for benefits that you don't need, or they're just looking to get your personal information to steal it in other ways, to apply for credit cards or to go even further in getting your identity. So never answer Medicare calls or Medicaid calls. A lot of times they'll spoof these calls to make it look like they're coming from Medicaid. So the best thing to do is to just ignore those, let them go to voicemail if you see that come up on your phone. They won't call you ever, and they'll never ask for personal information over the phone, so that's always a good sign. When these scammers call, they're doing this new thing where they're asking for the color of your Medicare card. And they do this because they want to know what type of Medicare that you have. They can tell by the color of your card. So when they ask for this, they're looking to get that information so that if they apply for benefits as you, they can know what type of coverage you have.
I guess one of the most common Medicare scams that I was finding when I was doing my research is they try to act like they're trying to give you a new card as well, and they want to make sure all the information is correct before mailing it to you.
Yep, absolutely. And sometimes they'll even say that they need this certain information, or you have to pay a fee to get a new card, or your card's going to expire. And that's not true. If Medicare is going to contact you, they're most likely going to send a letter to you with your information. And again, they'll never ask for personal information.
So if you think you might have been scammed, or you did happen to give away some information, you're encouraged to report it. How do you go about that?
Yeah, sure. So if you have given your information, you can always call our office directly, and we can give you the list of numbers that you're going to need to call. There is a number on the back of your Medicare card that you're going to want to call first and let them know the situation. They do have a fraud department. You can also contact the Federal Trade Commission, and you can file a report there. And then you're going to want to call the 3 major credit bureaus if you've given up this type of information, so that they don't apply for benefits or apply for credit cards or steal your identity further.
All right, Reghan, very good information, useful for anyone who is seeing this type of activity start to spike on their phone. We appreciate your time today, and we're back with more right after this.